Eddie went shopping today into the out. Still no prime rib with the bone in. So he said to check back next week. I'm like, well, Easter's creeping up upon us. And he says, yeah, maybe the week before. So I have to wait another week. Prices are through the roof. Nothing we can do about it. That's why we plan ahead, right? So here in the Adirondacks, it's been really, really cold. So it's been in the single digits at night and in the morning. And even some of the late morning or into the early afternoon. So it'll say that it's like 16 degrees or 18 degrees or 23 degrees, but it's actually like 3, 8, 9 degrees with a wind chill factor. And it's sunny out today though. Yeah, real sunny. So I've got an orange chair in the dining room. We redid our floors, not out here, but in the living room. So the laundry room and the living room has been done. Now we have 3 bedrooms, another living room, and the kitchen floor and the dining room to do. So, but slow and steady because prices are through the roof, and it was a health decision, the reason we did the living room. So we have a dog who's getting older, and my daughter got a puppy, and every time we went to her house, we'd come home smelling like puppy, and our dog would make a mess on the living room floor of all rooms. So yeah, of course it's carpet, so that's gone now. So again, the Adirondacks is really, really cold still. We're still on a, we never know. We've had 27 inches of snow in the Adirondacks in April when the kids were on spring break. Yeah, so I got some plants dipped into the fish tank. Yep, you heard that right, the fish tank. I drained it, and check it out. Look at all them fish. Just kidding. Let me turn the blue light off here. Okay, so we have celery growing, but out where it was, the dog decided to chew it off and leave the remnants, so we're growing that again. The dill is not doing well. The sage got burnt because it was too close to this light right here. And the mustard, the thyme, the parsley is doing great. Oregano, cilantro did not make it. Chives, just these chives. I'll show you the other chives in a minute. But these chives were just planted and they're sprouting. The basil, the spring mix lettuce, the black Simpson lettuce, and we have tomatoes, which were also getting burnt, and also these need to get separated into different pots. We got cucumber, so these are the beefsteaks. Those are all the Crazy 8s, cucumbers. We have the pink ox heart, the Romas, and the Jubilees. So, good start on the plants. I do want to get some more planted, but with redoing the flowers and everything, we ran out of time. Our plants growing on top of the fish tank with duckweed for the pond. Keeps the air clean. Did you know philodendron and other plants, they filter out viruses in your home? Okay, so the moss is doing great. Bush Crafty, the elf, is making sure that everything is okay. Well, I guess he's a gnome. The spearmint, the head of lettuce that I planted from the head that I got from the grocery store by cutting it off. Yeah, it's regrowing. And these are the crazy chives that I did weeks ago. And we've been cutting them and eating them, and they're yummylicious. Price is on the rise, and I don't see them getting better anytime soon. I actually see them getting worse. I talked to the butcher after talking with him about the prime rib. I talked to another guy that I've known for years. I was talking to him about, like, how do you like those CO2-filled containers with the chicken? So when do you see that stopping? I said, or do you? He said, honestly, I don't. So with the culling of all the chickens in all the states, well, most of the states, especially when, we live in New York, upstate New York in the Adirondacks, he doesn't see it going away anytime soon, or if at all, he said. Yeah, it's going to be a while, guys. Yeah. The eggs were $3.70 something. Almost $4 for 18 pack of eggs. If you can get chickens, do your own chickens. And then the feed has gone up. You can soak your feed, but if you do that, get a good grade feed and put it in a bucket, fill the water to the top of the feed, let it sit for 3 days, let it ferment. I'm hearing in the homesteading community, and I'm seeing it, if you follow any of those channels, it's a way to spread your feed out. So, yeah. And our good friend AJ made a funny comment about drunken chickens don't eat as much. You'd think they'd eat more. But anyways, yeah, that's where we're at. Cold weather, prices on the rise. So when I went shopping today, I got extra toilet papers, extra paper towels, food. Make sure you have a food pantry. Don't get things that you normally wouldn't eat, but beans, rice, pasta, Mylar bags, oxygen absorbers. It's a good thing to have. A working pantry is something that you can do long-term and short-term. And don't go out to the store every day or every week if you don't have to. Gas prices, that's another reason that things are on the rise, is because it's costing more to ship things. So, yeah, I've got a lot of picking up to do in this house. Bigfoot and I spent the weekend doing the flooring, and that was a health decision because of the carpet. Between the dog and allergies, we decided to get that up. Carpets hold a lot of dust mites, and even though you're vacuuming, it doesn't always go all the way down. So, yeah, but anyway, da-da-da-da. I don't know if you've ever seen that commercial, but this chair needs to go into the out. We don't have a lot of traffic, but maybe somebody will pick it up, and if not, it can get picked up on Monday morning. Yeah. Orange. My oldest daughter loves orange. And we picked up this chair a little over 2 years ago, and where she went to go live, she couldn't have the chair, and then decided she maybe didn't want the chair. She loves orange. She loved the chair when I got it, but now she doesn't. And then there's a leg that's a little broke, so to sit in it, it's taking a chance. You may or may not end up on the floor. So anyway, I'm gonna get on with it today and pick up some more stuff, go through some more stuff, organize a cupboard. And actually, I don't think I really have time for that right now. I'll probably do that later. So I'm very squirrel today. I'm really happy with the sun being out, but being it's still cold, I'm getting anxious to get out there and get fishing and hiking and just get to the water. And we can go to the water with it being cold, but it's just not as much fun. So this weekend or next, we might try dipping in our hook in the water and see what we can get. But, hunting. That's a good place to start. Getting the things you need for it. Yep, because these prices in the grocery store are not coming down anytime soon, after talking with our local manager at our local store. And gardening. So if you guys haven't started, maybe get some seeds. You don't have to spend a lot. I mean, you can go through Burpee or, one of the other heirloom seeds or your local nursery. Even if you go and get some starts this, further into spring, that would be great. But If not, you know, you can always go to the Dollar General and to the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree still has seeds 2 for $1 and 4 for $1, and they're not $1.25. They're still $1. So it's just a thought. The more people who are prepared, the better. And yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm sorry I haven't done much on this channel. I made this channel as a backup, plus also more for what we do here in the Adirondacks coming forward. We're just waiting for the weather to break. All right, talk to y'all later. Have a great day.